And welcome back as we make our approach to Charlotte Douglas International Airport.
USA 2491, fly heading 180.
Heading 180, set and check.
Heading 180, US Air 2491.
Maintain 3,400. US Air 2241, Charlotte departure, roger, altimeter
2491, reduce speed not to exceed 230 knots.
Speed 230, set and check.
230
US Air
knots, US Air 2491.
south turn left, heading 03.
We've just started flying the downwind leg of our approach, which takes us on a heading parallel to the runway we're landing on, but in the opposite direction. And we've also been told to slow down to 230 knots to make sure that there's some space between us and the aircraft due to be landing in front of us. And there in the distance you can see the skyscrapers of downtown Charlotte. So we cruise along here over the Charlotte suburbs, heading south and awaiting further instructions. Once we do get those instructions, the next thing we'll be expecting is directions to intercept the instrument landing system of the runway we'll be landing on. The ILS is a pair of radio beams which are used to guide airplanes precisely towards the runway. If we tune our navigational radio to the ILS frequency, we'll be able to get those signals, and our autopilot, which is currently controlling the aircraft, will also be able to guide in on them and fly precisely to the runway, which is exactly what we plan to do.
US Air 2491, descend and maintain 3,000,
Altitude
fly heading
30, set and check.
275.
Heading 275, set and check.
Descend and maintain 3000, heading 275, US Air 2491.
Reduce speed not to exceed 210 knots.
Speed 210, set and check.
210 knots, US Air 2491.
We are now on the base leg of our approach, with instructions to descend quickly to 3,000 feet and also slow down to 210 knots. And any moment now we'll get instructions to intercept the ILS heading.
91, approach 7 miles. From the marker, fly heading 335,
Heading 335, set and check.
Cleared ILS runway 36, right, approach.
Fly heading 335, maintain 2,600, cleared ILS, runway 36, right, approach, US Air 2491.
US Air 536, contact tower on 118.1.
Tower on 118.1, US Air 536.
So as we settle onto the assigned heading, we wait for the autopilot to tune into the ILS localizer beam and get our aircraft lined up with the runway.
07, contact tower on 118.1.
Tower on 118.1, speed 2007, approach.
So as we settle onto the ILS localizer, the British Airways aircraft in front of us that we've heard from quite a while ago is now making its final approach to the runway just ahead of us.
Before landing checklist. Landing gear.
747 is with you at 4,100.
Down. Flaps.
Approach, expect to the runway 36, right.
Runway 36, right, US Air 747.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until we have stopped.
22, autopilot.
November 8349 Oscar, with you.
So now we're just a few miles from the runway. For now I'm going to let the autopilot keep control of the aircraft as it guides us towards the runway threshold. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the throttles and aircraft configuration as we get ready for landing. And then as we get closer, just as we are about to land, I'm going to take over from the autopilot and land the aircraft by hand.
Speed 144, set and check.
1523, descend and maintain 3,400. Descend and maintain 3,400. 1523.
US Air 2491, contact tower 118.1.
1 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,800. Cessna 152.
Tower on 118.1. Tower US Air 2491, 5 mile, final runway 36, right.
US Air 2491, tower runway 36, right, winds calm.
Viper 5, Delta India, cleared, left closed traffic. Runway
Roger,
36
US
right,
Air
follow the aircraft
2491.
off the runway.
We're now on final approach to the airport, with the British Airways aircraft in front of us having just landed. The tower has just given us information on the winds on the runway. Things are looking good.
Bird 2007, turn next to
Traffic.
US
Traffic.
Air 2491, runway 36, right, clear to land.
Clear to land, US Air 2491.
And now we've been given permission to land.
Bird 2007, contact
And
ground
you
on
can see the
121.
British Airways aircraft pulling off the runway just in front of us, and other aircraft waiting in line to take off. And the runway should be clear in just a second.
1,000. Approaching minimum 100. Minimums 300.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Off. End of checklist.
200.
And now the plane is under full manual control as they gently settle towards the runway, ease off the throttles, and prepare for touchdown.
100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Charlotte Tower, US Air 747 is 14 miles southeastbound ILS. Runway 36 right approach. US Air 747, Charlotte Tower, make a straight in. Runway 36 right, altimeter 3025. Fly straight in, runway 36 right, US Air 747.
Good landing. Looks like everything went smooth there.
US Air 2491, turn off the next high speed and hold contact ground 121.8. Runway is clear.
Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Ground on 121.8.
Thank you for flying with us. Hope to see you again soon.
And now we roll off the runway, turn off the lights and transponders, and prepare to taxi to the terminal.
Ground US Air 2491.
After landing checklist.
Bravo.
Exterior lights. Off.
2.
Ice protection. Checked. Transponder. Standby.
US Air
Gust lock.
2491, ground, taxi to the ramp.
On. Flaps. Trims.
Taxi to the ramp, roger. US Air 2491.
And watch the next and final part for the end of this flight and replays of the approach and landing.